Hello again, everyone. Thank you for coming to all of our workshops this week. We can't wait to share our world premiere live performance of Wave Goodbye with you this Sunday. If you haven't reserved your free ticket yet, make sure to visit the link in the description. This week, we've talked a lot about ways you can learn more about our Earth and climate change. Today, we'll hear from Tayla Kingston, who wrote Wave Goodbye and was inspired by young climate change activists, people just like you, who are using their voices and taking a stand. Let's hear what she has to say.
Hi, my name's Tayla Kingston and I'm the playwright for Wave Goodbye. I was inspired to write the play after hearing Selena Leem, a teenager from the Marshall Islands, speak about climate change to the United Nations in 2015. In the play, I fictionalize her story, but right now, I'd like to let her introduce herself to you.
There was this one moment where we had one of the king tides coming again, and there was this one lady, she was sitting outside in her wooden bed. She was looking out into the water. And she just saw them constantly coming in and then washing into the land. And so she was sitting there and she was just looking at the water and she was like, what is happening to us? Like, this has never happened before. Yes, all these droughts and king tides and such happens, they're normal. But then the problem is with climate change, things are becoming more massive and happening much more frequently. We've experienced a lot of rising in sea level. This is making us so much more vulnerable and extremely in danger of becoming uninhabitable. It's more of a religious belief that the world is coming to an end, whereas others are saying, okay, no, this is not. It's due to what bigger countries are doing, the carbons that they're emitting into the air, and we're the one being affected by it. People would think, why would we care about 72,000 people living somewhere in the middle of nowhere in the Pacific? This mindset itself, it's unsettling, and it's something that we need to change. This is something that our ancestors found and lived for. It's our gift from our ancestors, and so we would like to take this gift and then pass it on to our younger generations. We're all humans, we all deserve our rights, and this is our land.
Selena's not alone. Young people are speaking out about climate change all over the world. Like Radhima Pandey, a 9-year-old girl in India who filed a court case against the Indian government for failing to take ambitious action against climate change.
नमस्ते, मेरा नाम रिधिमा पांडे है। मैं 11 साल की हूँ और मैं इंडिया से हूँ। Hello everyone, my name is Radhima Pandey. I'm 11 years old and I'm from India. I'm here because I want all the global leaders to do something to stop climate change, because if it's not going to be stopped, it's going to harm our future. So if we want to stop global warming, we have to do something now.
Vanessa Nakate, a climate activist from Uganda in Africa who responded to droughts and also led the campaign to save Congo rainforests, defending an area which is facing massive deforestation. And here in the United States, 11-year-old Levi Dragheim, who lives on a barrier island in Florida that's threatened by rising sea levels.
I fear that I won't have a home here in the future.
That the island will be gone?
Yeah, that the island will be underwater because of climate change.
So you feel like you've got a stake in this?
Yes.
young people have been on the forefront of protests all over the world.
Climate change kill everybody. So we don't afraid from the war now, we are afraid about the climate change.
Young people have come together and said they are not going to allow this generation to not take decisive action on climate change.
This was just the beginning, that we would keep striking, keep taking action, and do everything we could to avert this crisis. And today shows that we have followed through with that promise.
Those were some very inspiring clips from young people all over the world. Were there any words or phrases that connected with you on the signs or in the speeches? What sort of strategies did they use to make their voices heard? We've heard some incredible stories. Now think a little about your story of climate change, your connection to nature. What's important to you? What are you passionate about? These are conversations we would love to have with you. You are welcome to reach out to us in the comments below or by emailing at the email in the description. And of course, we can't wait to continue this conversation this Sunday at our show. I can't wait to see you there. Bye!